Did you guys say here or present or president?
I said here.
I would say
president?
fuck you and start shooting the school up.
And then wiped your ass on the side of
Way to start the first minute strong and nasty.
Hey, podcast time.
Guess it's
Practicing to
Cthulhu
be.
today.
You deep throating a horse?
No, I'm practicing to be an elite from Halo.
I don't
That's
know
what I'm talking.
what that
Oh
means.
yeah? Is that how they do that?
That's when one has IBS.
You know, you're really farty today.
Yeah.
You have been quite farty today.
You've been farty since you were born, so you have no right to talk there, bitch.
Are you okay, babe? You've barely touched your fart tonight.
I bet you came out of your mom's pussy and just ripped
I
a
was
big
the
one.
first queef.
You
I
would be
was
right
a human
about that.
queef. Yeah.
And then as you got older, you started caming in.
Caming?
Caming?
You might be fucking retarded.
Yeah, I am.
Might? No, you are definitely fucking retarded. Gigatard.
How did you guys sleep last night?
Slept okay.
Not great.
Mediocre. Average at best, I would say.
When was the last time you guys had like a really good sleep?
About a
Day
week
after
ago.
I got home from Boston was really nice. I slept like 12
Oh,
hours.
yeah.
Oh, those
There's
like
nothing.
first time back in your bed sleeps are so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like didn't sleep the night before because I
Really?
got too drunk and I had like I don't know. Smitty made us go to the airport way too early on accident because we're both stupid.
He's already like a parent.
We did like a white people move where they show up to the airport like 9 hours before their flight. It wasn't actually that long, but like we got up at like 7 and our flight was at like 1 because we wanted to make sure we got all our shit, and it was just not fun. I felt like boo boo ass that whole day, so I just slept like crazy the next night.
I would not get drunk the night before I'd have to fly.
Oh, I got fucking mollywopped.
I would not do that.
I was fighting demons in the morning. Yeah, it was a huge mistake, but you know, it's alright.
You know what I hate? I don't know if you've ever experienced it because you've been, further around the country than I've been. But I've never been to a hotel with a comfortable bed.
Really?
Yeah, every single hotel I go, like beds are hard as fuck. The pillows are super soft, which is like the opposite of what I want.
Yeah, the pillows are always way too soft in
And they're
hotels. I feel like.
huge. They're like
way too soft.
really tall.
Like when you're laying on the pillow and the weight of your head, there's nothing between your head and the mattress.
It,
And
like,
I think my dog's barking in the
suffocates
backyard.
Yeah.
Is your dog alright? Is it getting dragged by its hind legs out of
I think she's outside
van?
barking at the gardener.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna go out there real
But
quick.
no,
I'll be right back.
I like hotel beds. I mean, the one I had, my problem is the fucking pillows. Because I got 2 pillows with my bed. One was like giga fucking thick. Like it felt like my neck was just a 90-degree angle from my torso.
Nice.
Like it was too thick. Or the other one was like way too thin. So I was just not winning that battle. So
Have you guys
when
seen
you
the
get drunk
ads for
enough,
the
it's
pillow
fine.
cubes?
Yeah.
the pillow.
There ain't no
cubes?
way that's
What is that?
comfortable, bro.
I don't know. I see it on YouTube sometimes. It's like a pillow that's shaped like a Minecraft block.
Yeah.
What's the point of that? Why? That doesn't sound comfortable at all.
There's some kind of, they say something in the ad that it's supposed to like help your spine alignment or some bullshit like they all do. It's all about your spine when you sleep. You got to keep that spine aligned.
Thanks,
But I
Joe
don't realize
Swanson.
how a massive fucking box pillow would help
Yeah,
with
that
that. It
seems
seems like
like
it would
why-
be the opposite.
It's like the least
Literally,
comfortable thing you could
it's
ever
like it would
sleep
jack
in.
your shit all up.
Yeah. Well, like,
I actually own one of those pillows,
I bet you do.
Of course you do.
and they work really well.
What?
You want
Is it memory
your
foam?
head. Yeah, it's like a really dense memory foam.
Okay.
Because you
Doesn't
want
sound comfortable.
you want
at
your
all.
head to be
How do I want my head?
like you want a perfect 90-degree angle of your shoulder and your neck and your head. You don't want your head to dangle down or go too up.
So you need a cube pillow to do that?
Yeah, why not just like a firm
Well, you
regular
can
pillow?
you can stack other pillows, but I don't know. I don't use it all the time.
They should sell a
Okay,
dirt
well then it can't be
block.
that good if you're like not using it every day.
Well, I'm the
It
kind
can't
of
be,
person
like,
that likes to switch pillows up because I feel like whenever I switch, like if I get my head gets used to a pillow and I switch to another pillow, it makes me sleep better.
I want to fuck the My Pillow guy.
He is pretty hot.
Actually, I want him to fuck me.
There was some kind of controversy with that guy, wasn't there?
He was like,
I know I'm
the
like,
Trump
You
fan.
say
I
that
don't
about
think it was
everybody.
anything- I don't think it was anything crazy. I think he was just like a Trump fan. or
no one
something.
is safe
Yeah.
from McNasty.
that's right. Well, I just remember hearing some shit about him, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't think he did anything like detrimental, but I could be wrong.
I'd be talking about how my neighbor like got his paper this morning. Yeah, I heard there's he like fucked a kid, right? Yeah, there's some.
I did not say that. Listen, I heard controversy. That's it.
Yeah, bitch. I think he's just a conservative person.
It's like JonTron. JonTron, there, like he had his shit, and I just think about that. It's like, oh yeah, JonTron
So you
has
just
something
compare
going on.
everyone to JonTron.
Everyone is JonTron.
That is
Compare Obama
well,
and
JonTron was
on the daily.
infallible logic.
He was in the same position. All he was just Republican, and people didn't like him for that.
Well, that's not very. Well, never mind. I won't say anything about that. Never mind. I don't want to talk about politics. Conversation. You could be fucking my ass. Fucking my ass.
Is that what you say when you're nervous?
Fucking my ass.
I like how you just turn
applying
like
for a mortgage and just fuck my ass. Just fuck my goddamn ass right now.
fucking my little tight white ass, fucking it.
I just said non-flashbacks of the comments section. So.
Oh, it sounds like you're having Detroit flashbacks because I don't think Vietnamese people talk like that.
What are we talking about?
My neighbor.
My neighbor. My
I am-
motherfucking neighbor.
I am frightened and confused and everything else that could be bad. And
Tell
I
us
just fell
about
off a
PAX
cliff in
already,
Mario
you
Sunshine.
fuck.
Okay, yeah, PAX was fun. That's
Wait,
where I
hold
was
on.
last week.
Wait.
I'm actually so glad I was interrupted for that.
Go ahead. That was a solid 5 seconds long.
PAX was great. That's where I was last week. I know everyone's angry that apparently I just don't show up to the podcast, so that's where I was. I was doing something.
I know people always say something.
He hates Schlatt.
I do hate Schlatt. That is unrelated. I just hate Schlatt.
Blarg hate
Everything
guests
about
in
Schlatt
general.
pisses me off. One of the first YouTubers I ever met. Hate him. Piece of shit.
Welcome.
Well, the thing is like whenever you're gone, like we don't want to do it just us three because the podcast is always AIDS. So that's when we usually end up finding a guest.
AIDS to you, buddy.
I
That's
wouldn't
fine
say
to
that.
me.
I don't know. Blarg even said something about our last podcast where it was just us three. He was like, you guys need to find a guest because that was terrible.
Thank you for speaking on my behalf when I didn't say that at all.
I'm pretty sure you said that.
Hey man, this was terrible. Get a guest.
I'm pretty sure you said. I'm pretty sure you said that on the next
podcast. It was the Elden Ring one. All I said on the Elden Ring one was like, y'all talk about Elden Ring way too fucking long. All I said. Didn't say shit.
I specifically remember you saying you should find a guest.
No, you should just use your brain and have conversation. There's 3 people.
Well, I mean,
We've done
Thank you, Blarg.
podcasts with 3 people many times.
Elden Ring is
we
fresh.
we started this without Blarg.
Yeah, I literally
Yeah.
wasn't even a member.
true.
Yeah, McNasty.
Well, that's the thing. When you start a podcast, you have a trillion things to talk about.
Yeah,
Being
we got one to talk about
79
right now. Blarg, how the fuck was PAX?
Yeah, how was PAX? Go ahead. I'll shut up.
No,
Go
I don't
ahead.
even want to anymore now. It was fun. I love Boston. I don't know. It's super cool fucking hanging out with YouTubers and shit because I don't know. I always like that shit. It's so weird seeing YouTubers that like you just know from the internet and then actually hanging out with them in person and seeing how different they are, or like just putting a face to them and everything they say and shit.
Did you meet people for the first time on this one that you've never met before?
Not a ton. There's actually mostly just our group that like went, but we were rolling fucking deep. There was like 20 of us probably.
God damn, boy.
Because we always, I always go with like Wildcat, Big Jiggly, 407, Smitty. Like that's the group I usually go with, and then like Chrissy and Kelly and a bunch of them. But we had like Grizzy, Droid, Pezzy, Tuxie was with us for a little bit. Puffer.
Have you met all those guys before?
Yeah, but not like spent a ton of time around all of them. Like other than when we were in Toronto, but they all stayed somewhere else. So it was,
That's right.
I don't
Yeah.
know, wasn't with them a shit ton. But yeah, I don't know. It's always just fun as fuck hanging out with YouTubers and stuff like that, and being obnoxious as shit in public because everybody like thinks they're in a recording session IRL. So everybody just fucking rowdy all the time, which is fun for like a week, and then I want to kill
that can
myself
get
by the end of the
tiring,
week.
yeah.
But yeah, it is. That's exhausting. But we did like a little meetup. We just did like super impromptu. Tweeted it the night before and stuff. And that was actually fucking crazy. There was like hundreds and hundreds of people that came.
Damn.
Really?
Which was really fucking cool. I don't know, hanging out with fans and like meeting them is definitely one of the coolest things as a YouTuber. And you guys should show your faces so you can do that.
I always thought about that. Like, it's like we have videos and like 3, sometimes 4, 500,000 people watch them. And you don't
Yeah.
really think about how big of a number that is.
Yeah.
But I feel like being in a situation where there's like 100 people, like fans around you, I feel like that would be so much more like I guess eye-opening.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, well, that's the thing is like that was only a few hundred people. I want to say only that was only like a few hundred people that showed up, and that
Yeah.
was like crazy. Like, so Wildcat fucked us. He tweeted that the meetup was starting when we weren't even remotely ready yet, and he wasn't even there. He was like 20 minutes out. So when me, Grizzy, Puffer, Droid, and Pezzy walked out of the building, there was just this fucking massive crowd waiting.
Really?
And we're like, bro, we cannot do a fucking meetup here. Like, people are trying to leave the convention. So I had to be like, I felt like I was a teacher on like a school trip. I had to tell everybody where to go. I had to like
chauffeur.
scream at them to fucking walk out of the exit because they're blocking people from getting out. I had to lead this big trail of bumbling retards away from the back entrance. And yeah, we went to some open space and it was fine. But speaking of field trips, we were at the fucking aquarium, and
There's an
we
aquarium
finished
there?
up. Yeah, there's an aquarium in Boston. We finished up whatever, and we just went to go hang out on this dock. And as we were walking by, like, there's a look when a fan recognizes you. There's this look that you can immediately recognize.
Staring into your soul.
Yeah, sometimes, or like you'll just see them like mouth open a little bit. They'll like tap their friend and shit. We walk by and this girl just starts tapping her friend like a million miles an hour. We're like, all right, she definitely recognizes us, but whatever. So we just go hang out on this dock. She didn't say anything at that point. And then after like 5 minutes, this entire fucking school field trip is walking over to us, like teachers and everything. And they recognized us, and we're like, they all wanted pictures and shit and signatures, and we're just like, all right, we're not gonna sit here for 2 hours doing this entire field trip one by one pictures. So everybody just take one big one and fuck off. And like, I asked them if they all knew who we were, and they all said yes. But I guarantee like half of them had absolutely no clue who the fuck they just got a picture with.
For sure.
You should have been like, well, who the fuck am I then, huh? Little twerp, little bitch.
Well, one girl, like,
What happened at 3:47 in my last video, huh? Little bitch.
When we were leaving, they like, we're all still in like a line, like single file line. And Droid, for some reason, decided it would be a good idea to like just say like good game and just like tapping them all in the fucking, giving them all high fives and shit. And some little girl was like filming. And she's like, I don't know who you guys are. Are you famous? And she's like shoving the camera in our face as we walk by. It's just like, God, that is awful. But the worst one, we were at the actual convention, which is kind of a mistake to go to. You literally can't even walk because like you put a million nerds that all watch YouTube in one building. They're bound to recognize us every 10 seconds. So
it's got a reek in there.
actually, it wasn't that bad this year. Probably because there was a mask mandate in there, so you couldn't really like
Fuck.
smell the BO. Which was good. That was actually, we should keep the mask mandate there, but like not COVID related whatsoever. Just like
odor.
straight up for
Only
BO
at
reasons, odor reasons. Like just keep that shit forever. But we were just getting like swarmed, and I was like, all right, I need to like get away from this a little bit. It's a little overwhelming. So I was like, I'm just gonna go pee. Surely I should be fine in the bathroom. And I was peeing.
Smell like shit in BO.
No, it wasn't actually that bad in there. But this dude...
That's you know it's bad when the bathroom smells better in the actual like area.
The dude comes up to me, comes up while I'm peeing, comes up to the urinal next to me, no big deal. I see him look over at me, and I was like, okay, I don't know if this guy recognized me or he's just looking at me while he pees for some reason, whatever. And then as I like zip up my fly, I'm walking away, and all I hear is a very quiet, my friend. And I turn around and he's just looking back, still pissing. I just fucking shook my head and walked away. It's like, bruh, no way this guy just sensually
God.
whispered my friend to me while he has his fucking cock in his hand.
Like he's sad that you're leaving.
I
like,
love
my
that for you.
friend.
I'm glad that happened.
I was just done. I had to leave the convention. I had enough of that. It was so fucking stupid. But yeah, that was. I'm glad he wasn't like super fucking weird. I mean, I don't know. He might have checked out my wiener for some reason.
I would have.
But you know,
Yeah.
aside from
Yeah, I
that,
would've too, yeah, I'd
aside
been like-
from that, we're all right.
Did you have any
no,
weird
like,
interactions? Trippy told me
that was
that you had something to tell me about a weird interaction that happened or something.
Oh, that was
like
that was definitely the P one because I saw Trippy right after that, and I like walked out of the building, and he's like, "What's the matter?" I was like, "Brother, I can't even pee out here, G."